y'all playing Top Guns, right? Okay. All right. All right, boss. So, damn,
Yeah.
you don't have a sheet too, so I gotta find you a sheet.
Well, there's no sheet. I had to take a picture just now.
Okay, you did that. Okay, good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, so the Top Guns got it. Top Guns got it, and the firm got it. Okay. Yes. So again, who's batting is the Top Guns, the Tclw Top Guns, and who's bowling is the Atlanta Pearls. Okay. Again, when I tried it like 20 minutes ago, it was a blank screen, so there was nothing set up as yet. It is set up now. Okay. All right. Okay. I can do that now. Hey, John. Oh, what's up, man? I'm waving at you. All right. Cool. All right. Yes. Can you guys hear me? Hello. Hey, can you hear me? Hello. 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 Can you hear me? Oh yeah, yeah, it was in and out. So okay, so what? Tell me what you want me to do. I have somebody next to me. They'll talk. They'll take score. So what do you want us to do? I'm using my phone. My phone. Okay. 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 Let me put you on speakerphone and I'll try and take care of that. One second. What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing, dude?
Cool. I'm supposed to be.
This is way too
watching.
small.
So
I'm good, thanks.
you could post that
Um,
right here for a second.
yeah, I'm trying to use my Alcatel hotspot, but it redirected me to a page saying it needed to be updated.
Shama and Bukila. Shama and Bukila.
How do you mute the mic?
So it doesn't pick up. So yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Okay. I'm waiting for a show. It did it earlier when I tried to go on to it. Yeah, it's taking a minute. Oh lordy.
Dot.
You know this shit. You can do this, man. All right, so
2 balls, no runs.
I gotta figure out who's the bowler. Let me get my binoculars.
Okay.
You see the bowler?
Like number?
Yeah.
No. I can't make out.
Shariel, who's bowling?
Jasmine.
What number? You know? I'll go get my binoculars.
I can take a picture of it when I'm over there and send it to you.
Yeah. You going over there?
Yeah.
Bring my binoculars too. It's on the.
I'm not coming back.
Okay. I got the roster. Never mind. Yasmin.
Oh,
That's
you grab your binoculars?
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
I can do it.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Oh. 1 second. Yeah, I'll go get it.
Oh. No.
Yes.
Dot.
So click on device settings.
Yasmin is number
Scroll
1.
down to-
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It says checking for available. Okay.
She's from St. Lucia.
That's a dot. Ah.
Yes.
That's cool.
Okay.
So what happened in the first game? There was just 2 other. So the winner of this will play the winner of that.
Yeah,
Final?
yeah.
Gotcha.
And the final, yeah, is after this game. I think it's gonna be probably like right after.
Oh man, they got the umpires and the official like uniforms and everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is good.
Yeah.
It wasn't organized or anything. How organized?
Not right. So see like this.
No
Do
runs
you know how to do this?
Okay, it says congratulations. New software download.
So
It will take a
whoever was batting, I don't know who it was, faced 6 balls, so 6B, and that's all. That's all that happens.
That's all. Okay, no runs. Is it?
She did 1 over and 1 made. That's amazing. So
Okay, that's
one.
amazing. Okay, yeah.
She's got 1.
upgraded. Please make sure your phone is
Let me edit that. Over.
So do I just click OK? Or
Yeah, they just.
alright. Okay, it's going.
They just changed the direction they're going from.
Huh? Yeah, over is they switch.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then the umpire goes out, then one comes in. Yeah, I'll go get my binoculars.
Okay. So let it do what it's doing then. And then you say it's gonna go back. Sorry, it's gonna go to a page 1. Okay. software update.
I don't think I've ever used one.
So I'm trying to get the password from him to use his now. Well, I really don't need to use that for the time being. So. Okay, so we're streaming. Where did he? So back with commentary. We're watching Atlanta Pearls. They're bowling up bowls, pitched up. Goes for the stroke. Just get it off the inner edge of the bat, rolling down to a short leg position. Fielded, no run. Again, nice hot sunny, way too hot sunny conditions here, but great for cricket. The cricket lover would love the conditions we have here at Marydale Road, home of the closed the best academy. But back with more action. She comes in, bowls on a good length, deep and outside the off stump, taken by the keeper, no run. Atlanta Pearl and Top Guns vying for the second semi-final position in this T20 championship this year. Memorial Weekend cricket, courtesy of the Georgia Women's Cricket Association. You're listening to the voice of Wayne Hall as she's up, bowls down the leg side, swung at and missed. Not gathered cleanly by the keeper, but no chance for a run. Good action here in women's cricket. I believe we've just concluded the third over? The second over of this semi-final game. As the fielders take their positions. Top Guns at the crease. Atlanta Pearls. They are the fielding side. And let's see who we have here. We have a point, a short third man. There's a slip, a fine leg, a third man, mid on, mid off, as she runs in and bowls short. And there's an appeal, and she's out. Out, caught at the wicket. A lively one there from the bowler coming in from southern end, and getting her to nick it, and the keeper did a clean job of finishing it off. So 1 wicket down. It's showing 4 runs and 1 wicket down here at Best Academy. So Atlanta Pearl striking early, and this is the third over.
Yeah, there's
So 3-for-1 in the third over. And I'll let you know, we're not the official scorers of the game, but we're doing our best to keep you up to date with what's happening here at Best Academy. Man, under blazing sunshine, Atlanta Pearl, having struck early, comes in balls on a good length. In behind it, strokes it back up the wicket, right on the onside, fielded, no run. A very strong Atlanta Pearl team coming into this game. Definitely one of Atlanta's top female cricket clubs. So 3-for-1 as she comes in bowls. Woo! And she's bowled clean, knocking back her stumps here at Best Academy. A good, well-pitched delivery, and I guess what? And she's out for naught. Wow! So she makes a quick retreat back to the pavilion. As Atlanta Pearl has struck again, it's now 3 runs for 2 wickets in the third over.
So Yasmin has 2 wickets.
2 of those runs are wild balls too.
Yeah, okay.
The bowler is Yasmin, and the Yasmin has taken both wickets to fall. One good catch by the wicket keeper, as the opening batsman tried to steer it in the offside, and then this one bowled clean on her second delivery. So Kashma Rajneesh is the person at the crease. Let's see, is that number 9 or number 3?
Number 9.
Number 9? Okay, number 9, that would be Aparna. Up bowls, let go outside the some wide signal by the umpire. That adds 1 to the total, which now is 4. So a wide signal by the umpire. So that would be 4, bringing the total to 4 runs for 2 wickets. Again,
Oh yeah.
Aparna Bandaraju is the batsman. As that one gets by down the leg side, down towards fine leg, they canter for a single, bringing their total to 5. We're still in the third over. Third over, 5. 5 runs the total. Yasmin in, bowls to Aparna, who is beaten. Taken cleanly by the keeper, brings the over to an end, and another over completed here. That was over number 3, with the score being 5. 5 for 2 wickets. Live cricket streaming courtesy of CricClubs on YouTube. Here's truly Wayne Hall helping with the ball-by-ball commentary here. Let me tell you, it is 96 degrees in the shade. It's a scorcher here at Best Academy, but we're enjoying great women's cricket action. As the field changes over, we have a slip. Let's see, we have a slip, a point, a cover, mid off, more like a long off, long on, short mid on, square, and someone down at short fine leg position as we're with our bowler who comes in bowls and swung back down towards long off. They'll get at least one run. Yes, they'll pick up at least a single for that one. Well fielded out there in the deep by Atlanta Pearls. That adds a single to the score. It's now 6 runs, and we're in the 4th over. 6 runs inside the 4th over, 2 wickets gone. Atlanta Pearl maintaining that field position. Runs in, passes the umpire and bowls, and playing at and missing just outside the off stump, taken by the keeper. Our umpires today, Mr. Conrad Rogers. One of the umpires is Mr. Conrad Rogers. He's very prominent in the men's cricket league here in Atlanta. And Mangish Rain is the other umpire. She's in and bowls, played up in the air. Well taken, out at point. And Atlanta Pearl has struck again. It's going to be 6 runs for 3 wickets here at Best Academy in the second semifinal of the semifinal actions here today to decide who will go through to play in the finals. All right, so we had a semifinal earlier.
Test one, man. Whenever he gets back.
I'm pretty sure they might know. Who won the first semifinal? Who won the first? Huh? Atlantis won the first semifinal. So Atlantis, I think they're out of North Carolina. They won the first semifinal, and so Atlanta Pearl and Top Guns are battling now to see who will play Atlantis in the final later today, scheduled for 4 p.m. But right now, we have Top Guns struck batsman number 6 walking to the crease after that dismissal. Right-handed batsman. And that's Joythi Gade. That's Joythi Gade is the new batsman. Joythi Gade, number 6, is gonna face the bowler. The action is going on your screen. The action is going from right to left. The batsman on your left hand at the crease, getting ready. I think this pitch is actually showing a little bit of a bounce in it. Gotten the better of the batsman just now, playing it in the air as she's back. Bowls. And she's got a very deceptive pace. And it's causing some problems here, this Atlanta Pearl bowler, for the Top Gun batsman. Cricket, lovely cricket. Women's style. Memorial Weekend here in Best Academy. She's in and bowls and swung, but back up the wicket on the onside. Won't be a chance for a run, fielded by Long On coming in. A deep mid on coming in to gather that one. Back with the bowler. A gully, a point, cover, mid off, long off, long on, short mid on, square, fine leg. She's in bowls, and this time Swinging at and missing. That one keeping a little low as it made its way through to the wicket keeper. And at the end of 4 overs, the score is 6 runs for 3 wickets. Atlanta Pearl, the fielding side, Top Guns, the batting side. Field changing positions. Again, umpires Conrad Rogers and Mangish Rain. Mangish Rain is the presiding umpire. The umpire at square leg is Conrad Rogers. Field's making some adjustments here. Right-handed batsman. And there is the wicket keeper, a gully, a point, short fine leg, a backward square, mid wicket, mid on, long on, long off. As she runs up, comes up, bowls, left alone outside the off stump, just taking a good look at that first delivery from a new bowler. 6 runs, three wickets down. We're in the 5th over of the game. Up, bowls, swung at, but does not get past. Well stopped, chance for a run out, but she makes it. Quick, risky single there that time. But she made it. She made it. And the score is 7 for 3. 7 for 3 Top Guns. Atlanta Pearl doing a good job in the field. That was a good stop and throw. If that had hit, it would have been close. Up and bowls, and she's driving that. This time it gets by the fielder at mid-off. Comes long off. She picks up, and they're reduced to a single. Takes the score to 8. 8 runs for 3 wickets, and we're in the 5th over. Bowls well floated. Trying to turn that off the pad and appeal. They tried to go for one, had to scurry back, but both safely back in their creases. Over number 5. In and bowled and swung at and a miss. That one down the leg side, taken by the keeper. Semi-final action. She's in and bowls. Turn off the pad. Down towards backward square. Straight to the fielder, literally. There's no chance for a single there. Good stop in the outfield. The ball back with the keeper.
Out of my control.
Back with the action.
This
This is
TW.
over number 6. She's in bowl, short one. And the ball struck back up the wicket, straight into the crease at the other end. No chance for a run there.
I think there were 2 wides in the fifth over. I think they're 10. 10.
All right, so action here again. If you're watching, it's cricket from Best Academy on Marydale Drive in Atlanta. Atlanta Pearl bowling to Top Gun, and she's into it, driving it straight to the fielder at mid-on. There's no run. 10-4-3 is the score. Ten for 3 is the score. And we're in the 6th over of the inning. As she runs away, passes the umpire up to the wicket, and she bowls. Struck on the pad. Umpire will have none of it despite the loud appeal.
Score 11, 3 wickets.
So the score is 11 runs for 3 wickets. 11 runs, 3 wickets.
Yes. What else you want to know?
And the bowler working from this end is in and bowls. Short one. Swung at, oh my goodness, she swung all over it and got bowled. Literally getting bowled by a bad delivery there, but then, hey, if you're out, can't be that bad, right? So, the 4th wicket down for the Top Guns. And Atlanta Pearl really putting the pressure on
Saba Shah,
from the
that's
field.
Saba Shah, that's the skipper.
So the
Going
skipper going out to bat now, and her name is
Saba Shah,
number
14.
14, and that's Saba Shah. Saba Shah is gonna take the wicket. They use the opportunity for a quick water break. Yes, and it's a good time to tell you that we are watching live cricket from Best Academy. It's the second of 2 semi-final games. What? 2 semi-final games. Atlantis won the first game earlier, and so they're watching on to see who's going to meet them in the finals later on, scheduled for 4 today. So Saba Shah goes to the wicket,
Number 6 was out.
and
Number 6.
just walking back to the pavilion is batsman number 6, Joythy Gade. And Joythy Gade was just bowled, playing all over a short delivery that kept a little low and losing our wicket. Wicket number 4, and the score is 11. So 11 for 4 as Saba gets mark from umpire Conrad Rogers. Stay right there. Oh my goodness. 1 second. Let me I was trying to sort that out. Cricket, lovely cricket, man. The women's way coming at you from Best Academy. Here's truly Wayne Hall. She's in bowl, short one, played by Saba out towards right in the gap. They'll get at least 2 runs for this one. They turn for the second. The fielder is onto it now and sends it back in. So 2 more to the score. Makes it 13 runs for 4 wickets. And we're still in over number 6. Over number 6. At the end of 6 overs, the score is 13 for 4. Atlanta Pearl, the fielding side. And bowls, that one signal wide by the umpire, so 1 more to the score. That brings it up to 14. It's 14 for 4, and this is over number 7. Over number 7. Another extra to the total, bringing it up to 14. 14 runs, 4 wickets, as we are live from Best Academy Cricket, brought to you by Crick Squad? CricClubs. CricClubs. Bringing you live cricket from Atlanta, Georgia, USA. And we're expecting a very exciting afternoon of cricket. Some great women here, man. We hope to talk to some of them later on this afternoon for you, because we really have a lot of great cricket talent here in Atlanta this weekend. And she's in and bowled, stroked out on the offside, no chance for a run. That's Saba, the captain of the Top Guns cricket team, getting behind that one and playing it up on the offside. 14 runs, 4 wickets. Atlanta Pearl bowling on a good length, but she's back and striking it to the left off cover, who comes around, picks up on the second attempt, sends the return in, and there they take one. Easy single. That brings the score up to 15. 15 for 4 in over number 7.
And this is long gone. So
That's right. Shout out to Miss Petal Samuels. Petal has worked tirelessly in Atlanta for women's cricket over the years. And shout out to the Georgia Women's Cricket Association, bringing Memorial Weekend cricket every year. And here we go. She's in, bowls. This one short, swung into, but straight down to down. The ball traveling way too quickly for there to be any chance of a run. 15 runs for 4 wickets over number 7. Top Guns at the crease. Atlanta Pearls bowling. Very still air, not much of a breeze. Very hot. Temperature in the 90s. Swung at and missed. Well gathered by the keeper. So, great cricket action going on here at Best Academy. And if you're watching somewhere and you're close by, hey, come on down. Come join the fun. And bowls, that one pitched up, stroke, back up the wicket, but straight down. Past the bowler to her mid-on, who gathers cleanly, no chance for a run. That brings the over to an end. And it's 15 for 4 at the end of over number 7. Over number 7 here at Best Academy. The skipper.
yes.
You want to put in the password for me right here?
The skipper of the Top Guns team. Field making some adjustments. Let's see what the positions are. There's a square, a cover, mid-off, long off. As she comes in, bowls. This one on a good length, but she's swinging into it, plays it up to mid-off, fumbled, but still no chance for a run. The ball traveling fairly quickly to the fielder. Saber
Yeah, it should be quick first. If you didn't get it, give me 1 second.
gets ready again. Completing the field is a long on. There's a deep mid wicket, a short mid on, a square leg, and a short fine leg. As she comes up, bowls. This one on a good pitch. She's driving. It goes up on the onside, out towards mid wicket, coming in. Fielded well, returned to the bowler. 1 run taken. That brings the total up to 16. And the score is now 16 runs, 4 wickets inside the 8th over. Atlanta Pearl bowling, Top Guns batting. You're watching live streaming courtesy of CricClubs. Up bowls, pitched up, driven, down to mid-on, straight to the fielder, no run. That one had a little bit on it, but straight to the fielder, no chance to score there. Atlanta Pearl doing a good job in the field. They're actually been very tight. This one is pitched up down the leg side. The umpire, Conrad Rogers, signals wide. And so that adds 1 to the total. That makes it 17 and another extra. Yet another extra. Extras might be the top score in this inning so far. I need to have someone verify that for me. She's in, bowls, this one pitched up, and she's swinging at it. Coming off the edge down towards the backward square. She runs around fields, and there's just 1 run. 1 run brings the total up to 18. 18 runs. Over number 8. 4 wickets down. Top Gun at the crease. Atlanta Pearls in the field. She's in bowls, and she's swinging that through the air, over backwards of square, running around his mid wicket. She gets to it, fields one-handed, throws the return in, but not before they complete 2 runs. So 2 more to Top Gun. That brings their total to 20. It's 20 runs for 4 wickets in the 8th over of the inning. They're battling for, this is the first inning of this second semifinal. Atlantis won the first semifinal, so they are waiting to see who the winners are of this one. She's in on a good length, but short and driven out towards cover, straight to the fielder. They have time for a single, which brings the score up to 21. For 4. Over number 8. Just completed. And so after 8 overs, it's 4 wickets down for Top Guns and a total of 21 runs. Very hot in Atlanta this weekend. Temperatures way up in the 90s, but still Atlanta, a mega of activity every year over the Memorial Weekend, and so nothing is stopping. All right? Okay, so back with the action here. We're in the, this is going to be over number 9. The total is 21 for 4. And we got umpire Mangish Rain presiding, square leg Conrad Rogers. She's in and bowls, and she's driving that, but straight up to mid-off. And they go for a quick single, and get it. So that brings their total to 22 for 4 in the 9th over. good bit of work in the field that time. I have it as 25 for 4. She's in bowls. Swung. Straight down to mid-off. They're hesitating on the run. They return to their respective creases.
They're saying 28.
28 for 4. And we're in over number 10. Halfway there. 28 runs.
Let me try connecting it to the outlet, see if it turns on.
.28 at Atlanta Pearl Bowling. She's in. Bowls. Pitched up. Swung. Down to mid-on. Straight to the fielder. Traveling pretty swiftly. No chance for a run. No chance for a run on that one. To the applause of her teammates. So, wide signaled. That brings the total to 37. So 37 for 4, and she's in bowl. Pitched up, driven down the onside, straight to mid-on, and there's no run on that play. The wicketkeeper, they're signaling, I guess, for a refreshment break. And it's a good time to tell you, you're listening to cricket. Lovely cricket on a hot Atlanta afternoon over at Best Academy. We're at 1820 Marydale Drive. There we go. Good. Marydale Drive is where we are. And we're watching Atlanta Pearls versus Top Guns, women's semifinal number 2. Atlantis won the first final. And we have just completed 11 overs. We're going to be in the 12th over after this short break. Again, the umpires for this semifinal game are Conrad Rogers. He's presiding. And at square leg is Mangeesh Rain. You're listening to live cricket commentary right here. Live cricket commentary, ball by ball.
Hello, how are you? I'm Janice.
All right, so back with the action here at Best Academy, and we are in the 14th over. We're in the 14th over. 4 wickets down, 5 wickets down actually, and there goes the sixth, just in time to see that one go down. So 6 wickets down. The captain, Saber, she just hit that one up to mid-on, and she's out. And so the score is now 6 wickets down for a total of 46 runs,
14th over.
and in the 14th over.
Okay.
14th over, 46. 46.
14th over done.
So after 14 overs, the score is Top Guns, 46 runs against Atlanta Pearls. Atlanta Pearl doing a very good job in the field, reducing them to just to under 50 runs after 14 overs. That's quite good, I think, if you should ask me.
Still waiting.
52 15 over 52 15th over
52 से done. Water, पानी
for 6 years.
That could be competitive. Like, it's so hot. It's hard to make runs.
52
Get the next ball.
over भी बोल दो.
Get
And
the
15 overs.
All right, man. I gotta stay focused. Marlene.
Come on.
Yeah, they're in my car. I'm gonna have a basket to just. Yeah, everything. I was gonna put a basket here. I have them there.
bless you.
Yeah.
What? Faded early.
So, if you want to score, you have to take like a course or something. Like, okay. And how much is it like you pay?
For the league?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How much they pay?
Yeah.
It depends on everybody. You know?
Okay, okay.
Every league, we how much they pay.
I think I found something to do. It's every Sunday, right? Games every Sunday.
Yeah, I'm from North Carolina though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I don't know how things work here.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
North Carolina. What part of North Carolina?
RTP, Morrisville, Raleigh area.
Oh, okay. You're in the cool area.
Yeah.
I like Asheville.
Asheville, huh?
I used to live in Greenville, South Carolina.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, yeah.
Mic is off, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, you don't think the audience would like our banter?
Yeah, you never know.
yeah, that's all. That's all.
We already have Duke and Tar Heel rivalry up there, you know, same town,
Yeah.
two big universities, so
It's like a 5 to 6 hour drive.
6 hours drive with traffic, Atlanta's traffic.
Yeah.
You add 2 or more hours.
Yeah, I went up there for a women's soccer game. And I was driving for a very long time.
Yeah, when it's
USA game.
Oh,
Yeah.
chicken? No, just these. These are all she said.
They were playing.
you know we're gonna, is it right? We are most likely gonna have ODIs up there.
Oh, really?
USA, PNG, and the BBIs and
Oh, really? That's
yeah,
cool.
in September.
Yeah, for the World Cricket League or just a series?
Series. Oh,
That's cool.
yeah, we hosted World Cup T20 qualifiers last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Canada, USA, Belize, Panama was there. They're party people. As soon as they got off the plane, we were telling them this is a shuttle, going to shuttle. They're like, this is a nightclub.
Forget that.
We're like, that's a shuttle, man. It's midnight. We're like, yeah, that's when the last. I'm like, it's a weekdays. I don't think so. Nightclub will be open.
I see Peru plays too. Peru.
Yeah, Mexico, they all have them, but they're not at the level.
Okay. There's a Peruvian player here.
That's on my page now. See that?
Okay, yeah.
Let me go to
Who's
Facebook.
next? Next one, yeah? Sabah, next one, yeah?
That's on my page. All right.
Can you text her and just make
Final ball of the 17th over. Up ball short. Swung at, missed. Ball keeping a little bit low. Taken by the keeper and no run. So that brings us to the end of the 17th over. And at the end of 17 overs, the score is 55 for 7. 55 for 7 here at Best Academy. Atlanta Pearls on the field and Top Guns there at the wicket. And Atlanta Pearls have done a really good job of keeping it tight for the Top Guns. They've not really been able to go at Top Gun speed at the wicket this afternoon. And they're vying for the second of two semifinal spots. And the first one is decided by Atlantis, who won semifinal number 1 earlier today. And now we're going into over number 17, over number 18. The applause here for that single brings the total to 56. It's now 56 for 7. Top Guns. She's in and bowls. Short, steered into the outside, no run. Straight out to point. The umpires in this game presiding now, Mr. Conrad Rogers, and at square leg, Mr. Mangish Rain. As under some real hot conditions, these women are battling for that one final spot in this evening's championship game. Swung at and missed outside the off stump, gathered by the keeper. Some easy runs here. They're going for the second one. It's going to be close. The return is on its way. Missed by the keeper, and they get through. So 2 more. So it's that 2 wides. Brings the score to 58. 59. Makes it 59 for 7 in bowl. Swung down towards square leg. straight to the fielder, they get a single. So after 18 overs, we have a change in the bowling. Overs, and the score at this time is 61 for 7. 61 for 7 as she comes up bowls. This one pitched up and she getting a good bit of bounce there. Gets by the keeper and they take a bye. Umpire signals bye. 1 bye to the total. Makes it 62. 62 for 7. Women's cricket, Best Academy short down the leg side, swung at and missed. And something happening with the wicket keeper there, throwing the glove off.
64, 6-4.
The total now 64.
6-4.
64 for 7. We're in the 19th over. We're in the 19th over. She's in both short, down the leg side, swung it down towards backward square. Coming around to her left is fine leg. She does the fielding, and they'll take just a single. 1 run to the total, making it 65. 65 for 7. And after we're in the 19th over, 65 for 7. Not the biggest score here. Bowls on a good length, and she strokes that into the onside. Fielded by Short Medan, no run. So Atlanta Pearls doing a good job in the field of restricting the Top Guns women team to 65 runs. In this, the 19th over, she's in and bowls. This one on a good length with some good bounce too. And gathered by the keeper, no chance of a run. No chance of a run as we are bringing you live cricket from Best Academy on Marydale Drive in Atlanta, Southeast Atlanta. She's in bowls, and this one short. She steers it into the outside, but straight to the fielder at a short, silly mid-off kind of position, and she will retrieve. The fielders get back into position as there's no chance for a run. The score remains 65. 65 for 7, and we are streaming CricClubs, courtesy of CricClubs, and you can also find streaming on the Wayne Hall Show page, courtesy of CricClubs and our sponsors. And later on, we will be providing more information on our sponsors of this broadcast as we stream live on reggaevibesradio.com, bring you live cricket commentary from Best Academy here on 1820 Marydale Road. As the field changes over, It's the end of 19, the beginning of the 20th and final over of this inning, this Women's T20 Championship Memorial Weekend action here at Best Academy in Atlanta. Atlanta Pearls doing a good job reducing the opponents right now to just 65 runs. And this is the final over. How will they approach this one? Will they be just swinging away? Or will they just cautiously try to get as much as they can? And there goes the swing. It gets by the keeper. They take one. There might be a chance for two. Will they go for it? Nope. She picks up. It's by. Signaled by the umpire. So one more to the total. 66 for 7. Final over. Oh, he signals wide. It's actually a wide. So final over. 66 for 7. Top Gun at the crease. Atlanta Pearl bowling. Swung at. Missed. Down the leg side. Again, the umpire, Conrad Rogers, signals a wide. Brings one more. And I have to say, I feel like at 67, 68 for 7, the big one of the top scorers might be Extras. She's in bowls wide outside the off stump. Actually, it's a no ball signal by the umpire. And one more to the total. One more extra, 69. And this is the final over. It looks like it's going to be a long final over. Couple of extras, a no ball, wide, no ball. And again, I was saying, alluding to the fact that extras might be a big scorer in this inning. Extras 30. Oh my goodness. 30 extras. Just imagine if they were a little more tidy on the bowling end here. Less wides, less no balls. They might have been under 50 runs for Top Gun. So this final over continues. She's up, bowls, and it's on a good length and some good bounce there. But she's beaten. Gathered by the keeper, no run.
Oh yeah.
Up she comes, bowls. Swung at again and missed outside the off stump. This time it's a good delivery. And the score stays at 69 for 7. Over number 20. As she's up and bowls. Short down the leg side. Lose the keeper. And they take off for a quick single. She throws at the wicket. The umpire, Mangish Rain, says not out. And they squeeze in a single. Not out, says umpire Mangish Rain. From his vantage point, looking right at the action, says no way. But then there's a signal of wide by presiding umpire Conrad Rogers. So your score and my it's 71. 71 for 7. 3 deliveries to go. If there's no more no balls, or she comes up, bowls and swinging at on the leg side. Another wide, and extras continued to be the top scorer in this game, man. In this innings. Oh my goodness! Extras are now over totaling. Extras now total. We're looking at that for you to let you know. Extras are now 33. We had one by. 30 wides, 2 no balls. She's in and bowls short. Swung at, nope, let go back. Another wide. Oh my goodness. Another wide. And that brings the total up to 73 for 7. 73 for 7. Cricket, lovely cricket. Brought to you by CricClubs. Woman. Another no ball. Short one, and she goes to swing at it, and this it on the pads, ball trickling out onto the leg side, no run. 73 for 7. 2 deliveries left in this inning as she's out bowls. This one pitched up, she swings into it out towards forward square, running around his mid wicket. She picks up and they get 1 run. 74 with 1 delivery left. 74 for 7. 74 for 7. Her teammates telling her, last ball, last ball. And she's up and bowls and swinging at and missing. Gathered by the keeper. So that brings to an end. That brings to an end the innings, the 20 over innings between Top Gun and Atlanta Pearls. They're vying for the second semifinal spot, final spot this afternoon. And after 20 overs, the score is 74 for 7 Top Guns. And the bowling was Parveen. Oh no, the bowling for Atlanta Pearls. Yasmin had 2 overs, 1 maiden, took 2 for 2. Swati Mishra had 2 overs, no maidens, and 4 runs, and had 1 wicket. Bonica Poladi had 4 overs, no runs, and no wickets for 23 runs. Durga Datla, she had 4 overs, 1 maiden, 1 wicket for 11 runs. Nitya Sivandan had 3 overs, and no maidens, no wickets, 11 runs. Marlene Priville had 3 overs, no maidens, 2 wickets, 7 runs. And Kirutika Subramanian had 2 overs, no maidens, no wickets for 15 runs. As far as the batsmen went, Bhumi was caught by Shabani, bowled by Yasmin, and she was out for naught. Ranjish was caught by Swati, bowled by caught Swati, bowled Swati. She made and she had 1 run. Ela was bowled by Yasmin for naught. Aparna, she was not out with 8. Seba Shah, the captain, not out 20. Bhavani Kadi, not out 3. Parveen Beg, 5, and Sheena Patel 3. Okay, so that's an overall look at the scores in the match today. But again, after their 20 overs at the crease, it's 74 for 7. And now Atlanta Pearl will need to score 75 runs to win this game. And again, we're live from Best Academy. And as it is right now, we're in between innings. So continue to enjoy the wonderful scenery here at Best Academy as the ladies prepare themselves, the Atlanta Pearls prepare themselves to take the crease. And Top Guns get ready to take the field.
They already got it 4, like the second ball.
Wow, yeah. It's bad. Oh no.
That was close.
Yes.
Good job, Jyoti. Good job.
So, what did you learn in your time at Grave? What are some lessons you learned there?
I don't know. It was like, yeah, it was a good experience for. I had news
Yeah.
riding and stuff before.
Yeah.
You know, the braking stuff.
My squirrel is eating over there.
5 runs, 5 balls.
All right. So we're back with the action.
Speaking to the mic. Put it to your mouth. No, you gotta kind of pull it.
Back with the action here. Back with the action. 5 ball, 5 runs. Atlanta Pearl chasing 75 to win. An appeal on that one, and umpire Conrad.
1 over 6.
The ball in the water.
I'll get you. I'll take it.
Oh, and she dropped it that time. A missed opportunity.
They said the audio was
Missed
good.
opportunity to score right there, to get a wicket right there. And this the second over as Atlanta Pearl at the crease. They're chasing 70. They needed 76 runs to win, actually.
75.
75 runs to win. Off to a good start, getting what? 5 runs in the first over. This is the second over. So we're back with the action here.
Okay. How's that weather?
Oh, the wedding? Yeah, that was good. That was real good. We did a great job.
Another appeal. Umpire Rain says not out. So second over action.
7 runs, 1 point.
7 runs, no wicket. 7 runs, no wicket. Top Guns bowling and her field.
Yeah. It's the same kind of system. They said they adjusted the audio and they could hear you fine.
Oh yeah?
That's what they said, yeah.
Oh, okay. Good. All right. Because you know that's what I'm here worrying about. If it's good. I don't know why my feed is like that though. It's not showing. It's not. Yeah, and it's not showing the actual.
You dot balls?
2 overs, 7 runs.
French from college.
What dude I lived with in Abu Dhabi. Paper we got an app English fella. He's married an American girl. I wanted to see cricket while I was there, but wasn't any good opportunity to do it. They were playing a series against us. But the only day we had the match was
Okay.
So approaching the third over, after 7,
I wanted to take a
after 2 overs, it's 7.
in between jobs.
Chasing 75 to win, and she's playing forward to that and missing. Ball taken by the keeper, no chance for a run. Atlanta Pearl at the wicket, chasing 75 to win from 20 overs. 2 overs completed. After 2 overs, they are 7 runs for no wicket. Yasmin,
Weekend in Chattanooga just to like hang out up there, go to minor league baseball games.
Sanildo Willett is on 6. Yasmin St. Anne on St. Ange on is yet to score. 1 extra. And so it's women's cricket best academy in bowls. Pitched up, swung through mid wicket, straight down to the fielder. Fumbles, it gets behind her. Let's see, will it make it to the boundary? Nope, she gathers it just in time, but enough for them to take 2. So the score is now 4. Actually, 4 being signaled by the umpire. So 4 runs. Eleven without loss, and this the third over as she comes up, bowls on a good length, stroke that, missed, the ball keeping a little low outside the off stump as Atlanta Pearl goes in search of 75 to win from 20 overs. Here she is, up and bowls, and on a good length, back behind it, strokes it out to point. They take off for a quick single and gets it. And that brings this total to 12 runs.
Yeah.
12 runs.
So Yasmin is an all-rounder, it seems.
Yeah, she's good.
Comes up bowls. Driving at and missing. Player at mid-off throwing her hands in the air because she knows that was a close one. But again, you're listening to cricket coverage brought to you by CricClubs.
Okay.
And yours truly, the Wayne Hall Show here at Best Academy. Women's T20 action, Memorial Weekend cricket. What a busy weekend in Atlanta. Yesterday, there were so many events going on. Of course, the women's cricket, we have track and field still going on today. We have Carnival. Yesterday was the two big carnivals. Today we have Carnival Day 2 downtown. And so many other activities going around carnival related. But right now, it's all about the women. Over number 4 begins as she passes umpire Rain up to the wicket. Bowls. This one pitched up, swung square, and they take off for one at least for sure. Will they try for a second? The two fielders converging on the ball. Yes, they get a comfortable second run. That brings the total up to 14.
No, 12.
12? Okay. 12. 12 without loss over number 4, Atlanta Pearls, seeking 75 to win off 20 overs. What a hot, humid day it is. It's nice and clear and warm for cricket. Maybe a little too hot. But these ladies, nonetheless, braving the weather, man, and giving us some great cricket action here. Our umpires, Mangish Rain, is the presiding umpire, and at square leg is Conrad Rogers as they comes up past the umpire pole. This one pitched up, driven. Ooh, just at the feet of mid-off and threw her legs down to the boundary for 4. 4 runs to Atlanta Pearl brings their total to 16. 16 runs for no wickets after 4, and we're like halfway through the 4th over. Yep. Halfway through the 4th over.
3.2.
Yeah, three, yep. 2 balls into the 4th over. And they're already at a great pace. They're averaging approximately 5 runs an over or so, which is a great rate, which means they'll get there pretty quickly. But let's see. Up she comes, bowls, short one, and she's striking at it, missing. No signal from the umpire. As we're watching live women's cricket on a glorious day for cricket. Acres of blue skies. Great scenery. Just really hot. 96 degrees in the shade as she runs it past the umpire. Bowls. This one is forward and beaten, but no touch as the wicket keeper gathers well. Gets it back to the bowler by way of point mid-off. She's bowling to a field. She has a square leg, a mid-wicket, a long on, long off, mid-off, cover, point, short leg, bowls, pitched up and swung hard and high, and that's the first 6 of the day.
Wayne,
6
Renee,
runs.
that's 5 cents for you. She just got here.
6 runs. Thank you. 6 runs courtesy of Atlanta Pearls, the first 6 of the day. And that brings the total to 22 without loss, and we're still in the 4th over.
Number 12.
That one just pitched a little up, and she swung through it all the way down to mid-on for 6. Faces up again. Up to the wicket and bowls. This one on a good length, keeping a little low outside the off stump. No touch, no run. The end of the over, and at the end of 4 overs, it's Atlanta Pearls 22 without loss, and batting is Sanelda Willett on 21, and Yasmin St. Ange hasn't scored as yet?
No chance.
Oh my goodness, so 22 runs on the board, and only one of the 2 openers have scored. Amazing. Yasmin is yet to score, Saneldo on 21, and the rest in extras. So 22 without loss. Best Academy Women's Cricket T20 Championship. 2019. Brought to you by the Georgia Women's Cricket Association. Coverage, live streaming brought to you by CricClubs. Yours truly, Wayne Hall, the Wayne Hall Show. Reggae Vibes radio platform. Here covering cricket, lovely cricket at Best Academy. 1820. Marydale Drive in Atlanta, southeast, comes up bowls. Right in behind it, strokes it neatly up to mid-off, where it's fumbled, but still no chance for run. The ball traveling way too quickly for there to be a chance of a run. Cricket, lovely cricket, one of the very fun pastimes of the Commonwealth, the British Commonwealth. Cricket, a British Commonwealth legacy indeed. Yeah.
I've watched.
No, not you.
Yeah.
I've seen
So
Pakistan, Sri Lanka.
comes up bowl, short one, and she drives it, but hard into the ground. It goes back up the wicket.
So there was one year
Hi.
they had,
Good
so
to see ya.
security.
Yes.
So they played.
Cricket, lovely cricket.
I went to an IPL game in Delhi.
We're in the fifth over, 22 without loss. Comes up. She's swinging into that one, gets a good grip on it. One bounce though out to the fielder at mid wicket, and only one run. 23 runs, no wicket loss. And did Yasmin finally score? Yes, Yasmin gets off the mark with that single. 21 runs to Saneldo Willett. And I understand she's related to the legendary El Comido Willett. So, some great cricketing DNA here at Best Academy today. That brings Willett on strike. Here comes the bowler, up bowls. And this one, Willett drives straight out to cover point, and we'll get another comfortable single. 24 without loss, Atlanta Pearls.
Like literally just teams on the other.
Actually 25 without loss.
There was a no ball between
Okay, we had a no ball.
I'll try to train it.
Yes.
Well,
So lots of great cricket action here, man.
let's plan a trip, man.
We have some real high level cricketers here performing this weekend. Runs up, passes the umpire, bowls. This one is pitched up and swung at and missed down the leg side. No signal by the umpire, or will he? Wide ball signaled by the umpire, Conrad Rogers. Adds one more to the total. It's 26 without loss. 4.3 overs completed. 74 runs is the score of the score they need to beat. So they need to be at 75 before. Yeah, that's right. And she's swinging that one up to wide mid wicket. They'll get a single, which takes the total to 27 without loss. So 27 without loss, 48 more runs to win in 15.2 overs, and they still have 10 wickets in hand. So the Atlanta Pearls are looking really good right now, if you ask me. Yep, in the fifth over of the game, they're already going at a good rate as she comes up bowls, and Willett is driving that through the air, but safely out to mid wicket where it's fielded. Another comfortable single, and the score is 28 without loss. Atlanta Pearl looking pretty good at the crease. Willett 23 runs, and Yasmin 2. On strike now it's Yasmin. As the bowler comes in and bowls on a good length, and she steers it down towards short leg. No chance for a run. 5 overs completed, and after 5 overs, Atlanta Pearl needing 47 more runs to win from 15 overs, and they are well on their way thanks to Sanildo Willett, 23 not out, and Yasmin 2 not out, and looking pretty good. After 5 overs, they're clicking at a rate of over 5 runs per over, which means they would get there fairly quickly. So again, you're watching cricket courtesy of the Georgia Women's Cricket Association. Our umpires, Mangeesh Rain, presiding, Conrad Rogers at square leg. The women's finals comes up later on today, scheduled to begin at 4. It might be a little delay as this semi-final is still only in its sixth over, deciding the second finalist. The first finalist, Atlantis, they scored 94 to win earlier today,
Until has
and they're waiting to see who will join them in the finals. Another single to Atlanta Pearls, another single to Atlanta Pearls, and that brings their score to 29. 29 without loss.
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Semi-final cricket action from
Okay, yeah, 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 yeah,
Best Academy. She comes up ball short one, and signal wide by the umpire.
We're confident. I don't even like.
Wide signaled by the umpire.
Yeah, yeah.
Comes up ball short, struck straight to mid off, no run.
So I did apply for.
Atlanta Pearl at the crease.
That would be tight. That would definitely be the coolest one.
Oh, I gotta go help my brother.
Comes up ball, floated delivery. She goes back, strikes it straight up to mid off, no run. Yasmin, the batsman. And the bowler is Ella. Ella is the bowler. Ella comes up, bowls. And this time Yasmin goes back and lets it go by a wide signal again by the umpire. Brings our total to 31. 31 without loss. As the action is up and going here. Great women's cricket at Best Academy Atlanta. 1820 Marydale Drive is where we are. As Ella comes up, bowl, short one, goes back and chops it out to cover. Easy single as the ball goes out to cover. And the score goes up to 32. So 32 without loss, and a great strong start in this, the sixth over. It's 5.4 overs completed as Ella bowls, and she turns it to backward of square, but straight to the fielder. No chance for a run. No chance for a run. Atlanta Pearl really off to a good start. The Top Guns really struggled at their turn at bat, unlike the Pearl, who are just swinging along. And this one is over the top and straight down the middle. 4 runs. An authoritative strike by Yasmin that time. She, by Sunilda Willett, as a matter of fact. She's now up to 28, and Yasmin is on 3, and the score is 36 without loss. 6 overs completed. So after 6 overs, it's an even 36. That's a rate of 6 runs per over, and at that rate, it's looking good that they need 39 more runs to win, with all of 14 overs to go and all 10 wickets intact. So great cricket coming to you. do the dual thing. Alrighty, so back with the action. It's Atlanta Pearls at bat versus Top Guns, and with the Top Guns at their turn at the wicket, they totaled 74 from their 20 overs for 7. Atlanta Pearl off to a great start right now, trying to get to 75 runs to win, and they need just 38 more runs to win from 13.4 overs. Off to a great start, of course. Sanelda Willett on 28, and the new batsman at the crease is Swati Mishra, having lost 1 wicket. It's 37 for 1. And she's in and bowls, and that one keeping rather low, going by the wicket keeper. Yeah, so for those of you watching, we are at the Best Academy in Atlanta, the 1820 Marydale Drive. And Atlanta Pearls battling with a Top Gun women's club for as the umpire signals are wide. They're battling for the second finalist position. Atlantis seized a place in the final earlier when they scored 94 runs to beat their opponents. And so Atlanta Pearl looking good right now. 38 for 1 as she comes up, bowls down the leg side. The umpire will signal wide again. And the 2 innings so far has been played by wides and extras. Extras was the top scorer in the Top Guns innings when they batted. So yeah, she's up bold. This one, like full toss and swung backward of square. Will she get to it? No, she won't. Did it make it across the boundary? The umpires are looking, and there comes the signal, 4 runs. So 4 more to Atlanta Pearl, which brings them up to 43 for 1 in search of 75 to win, and they need 32 more runs of 13.2 overs. Comes up bowl, short one, stroke out to the mid onto the offside. No chance for a run. Again, driven into the gap. There'll be 1. Will they get a second? Turning now as it's fielded out in the deep cover boundary area. Two more. Atlanta Pearls. 45 for 1. And Swati Mishra on 6. Sanelda Willett on 28. In search of 75 to win. I guess you could say they're on a merry clip right now. The umpires for this game are Mr. Mangesh Rain, he's presiding, and at square leg Mr. Conrad Rogers. Cricket, lovely cricket, women's T20 Championship, Memorial Weekend style. Who's this bowler? This time she's driving it straight out to point, fielded 1 run. 46 for 1. It's Gade, Jyoti Gade.
Jyoti, yeah.
Jyoti Gade.
Yeah.
All right, so Jyoti Gade, the bowler, and facing Jyoti Gade right now is Swati Mishra.
So Jyoti Gade makes her way in one more time. Passes the umpire. She bowls and on a good length, stroking it back into the outside. No chance for a run. Her field, interesting. She's got a short third man, short fine leg, mid wicket, close to the boundary, square leg, mid on, and she is bowled. She went to steer it into the outside and missed. And so the fall of their second wicket with the score at 46. Atlanta Pearls now 46 for 2 after 7.3 overs, still needing 29 more runs to win in 12.3 overs. So struck there by Jyoti Gade, getting the wicket of yeah, Swati Mishra. So Swati Mishra returns to the pavilion. Number 13. This time she stopped edging it down towards third man. They're running at it. There's going to be at least a couple here as the return makes its way back to the wicket keeper, which brings the score up to 49. 49 for 2 and 7.5 overs. Atlanta Pearl on a good pace to get up to the score of 75 needed to win to be alongside Atlantis in this year's T20 final championship final game later on this evening right here at Best Academy. Not even a cloud, a dark cloud anywhere. It's perfect. She comes up bowls down the leg side and the umpire signals no ball. So umpire Mangish Rain signaling no ball. This time she goes to hit it over the top and successfully does so. It makes it to the boundary. 4 more to Atlanta Pearl. 4 more to Pearl, and that's 4 more to Willett. She's on 35. The other batsman, Elizabeth 30, is on 1. And the bowler, Jyoti bowling.
8 over done.
8 overs completed. And after 8 overs, the score is 54 for 2. So Atlanta Pearl looking pretty good. They need another 21 runs from 12 overs. Atlanta Pearl to see if they can face off with Atlantis for this afternoon's T20 Women's Championship final. She's swinging that one just short of the fielder at mid-on. The score is 54 for 2. We're in the ninth over. Atlanta Pearls on strike and swung through mid wicket out to the boundary. 4 more runs. 4 more to Willett. Is that Willett? No. 4 more runs to
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth 30. She's on to 5. Willett not out on 35. And the Pearls, they're looking really good right now at 58 for 2, needing 17 more runs to win off 11.4 overs. So a good batting display after being very tight in the field as well, restricting the top guns to only 74 runs. Now they're on their merry way, man, chipping away at this 75 total they need to win. 58.
I think he was in Jamaica. Frederick Coker.
She's in bowls, and this one she's swinging at and missing.
The women's cricket is today. Best accommodate outcome over flat shows. I-20 flat shows. You come here finals all the time. You always want like you don't know no way.
Wow, this time it's ooh, did it hit her in the face? Oh my goodness.
Okay, thank you.
It went one bounce and into the face of the fielder, and she's gone down. The umpire is signaling for help. Wow, we might have an injured player here.
Sorry about that. Yeah. The men are at Montreal. The women are at Besson. Over by I-20. Bill says that first aid. Now, who's the first aid here?
They're gone already.
The nurse gone already?
Yeah, they're gone. Between them, 58 to 8.3.
Frederick, what did you just say?
So 58 for 2 is the total. We have a break here as one of the players from the Top Guns team is down. She went to field a ball that bounced up towards her face and might have taken a blow in her face, and lots of players gathered around right now. It was traveling fairly quickly. Got a good bounce on the turf and smacked her right in the face. So 58 for 2 after 8.3 overs is where we are right now at Best Academy, bringing you live cricket. This is semi-final action. The big final is later on, and that's who we're waiting to see. Who's gonna play Atlantis? And Atlanta Pearl looks good right now at 58 for 2 after only 8.3 overs. More cricket coverage continues right here from Best Academy. Where did my scorer go, man?
He's still scoring. The score is a lot.
It's good now?
Yes.
Okay. Huh? Yeah, so I can go by that now?
Yeah, you can go by that.
All right, so 74.
So it won, right? It's 75.
All right, so Atlanta Pearls. Congratulations, Atlanta Pearls. They just made 75 for 2 to win this semifinal game against the Top Guns out of North Carolina. So the finals later on is going to be between Atlantis, who won the first semifinal.
How long is your mic?
Why?
To reach on this side? Or son, when you play?
For a performance?
The anthem, the way you're saying something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, they wanted to tell you everything in me. If you wanna
Yeah.
announce.
All right, so congrats again to Atlanta Pearls. As we stand by for a brief ceremony here, let's just get you updated. Atlanta Pearls, they scored what? They were chasing 74 to win off 20 overs, and they achieved that pretty quickly. Of course, they lost just 2 wickets in the process. So Top Guns, having scored 74, being defeated here by Atlanta Pearls. So Atlanta Pearls goes to the finals, where they will meet Atlantis, and it's going to be an exciting game, I'm pretty sure. Yep, right here at Best Academy. Coming up later on. And we're going to be streaming that live on radio, Reggae Vibes Radio, as well as it's live on the Wayne Hall Show page. And we got to shout out CricClubs for the live stream here today from Best Academy. Tell me your name again. Simeon and Selima. So Simeon and Selima are going to entertain. We're going to be doing the anthem as well. And we want to acknowledge the mayor. What's the mayor's name? What's the mayor's name?